we are going to start Yes Online English class. Okay, අපි සූදානම් වෙන්නේ Yes Online ඉංග්‍රීසි පන්තිය ආරම්භ කරන්න. We are going to speak here to explain our lessons in both English and Sinhala. Okay, අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි සහ සිංහලෙන් යන භාෂා දෙකෙන්ම ඔබට පාඩම් පැහැදිලි කරන්නයි යන්නේ. Okay, it will be useful to you. එක ඔබට ප්‍රයෝජනවත් වෙයි. Our loving students of different races will feel it even better. අපේ ආදරණීය අනිත් ජාතීන්ටයි ශිෂ්‍යයන්ට වඩාත් දැනේ. Okay, make it a point before we get down to our lessons. We are going to teach here. අපි මෙතන උගන්වන්නට යන්නේ මතක තබා ගන්න. අපි පාඩම් වලට වහින්න ඉස්සර වෙලා මේ ටික කියන්නේ. අපි මෙතන උගන්වන්නට යන්නේ only the verb formations. ක්‍රියා ස්වරූප පමණයි. Then you have a problem. You have a question to be asked. ඔබට ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා දැන් අහන්න. Okay? What is that? මොකක්ද? Other lessons. අනිත් පාඩම්. All right, not to worry. Okay? මොකද හිතන්න එපා. Right after this formation class is over. මේ ක්‍රියා ස්වරූප උගන්වන පන්තිය ඉවරනත් සමගම we are going to start other lessons. අනිත් පාඩම් ආරම්භ කරන්නයි සූදානම්. Is it clear? පැහැදිලි? Okay. Can you guess the first lesson? All right, you know it. You have heard of it. You have learned about it. It is B. ඒක තමයි B. ඔබේ පළවෙනි පාඩම B. On your screen, you find under B, you find 3 more verbs. B යටතේ ඔබට හමු වෙනවා 3 more verbs. තවත් ක්‍රියාපද 3ක්. මොනවාද? am, is, are. Okay, am, is, are. Am is used after the subject I. Am is used after the subject I. Am භාවිතා කරනු ලබන්නේ I යන කතෘ පදයට පසුව. Is used after the subject. After singular subjects. Is භාවිතා කරනු ලබන්නේ ඒක වචන කතෘ පද සමග ඒක වචන කතෘ පද වලට පසුව. Are and are. Are is used after the plural subjects. Okay? Are භාවිතා කරනු ලබන්නේ බහුවචන කතෘ පද වලට පසුව. Okay. Let's take some examples. Okay? අපි උදාහරණයක් අරගෙන බලමු. Make it a point. I am giving here as example only 2 or 3 sentences. මම මෙතන දෙන්නේ උදාහරණ වශයෙන් වාක්‍ය දෙකක් තුනක් පමණයි. Why that? ඒ මොකද I have given on your screen a lot of sentences, many more sentences as examples. මම ඔබේ තිරයේ දීලා තියෙනවා ගොඩාක් වාක්‍ය උදාහරණ වශයෙන්. You have to go through them very carefully and understand. ඔබට තියෙනවා ඒවා පරිශීලනය කරන්න ඒවා කියවලා තේරුම් ගන්න. Now is it clear? දැන් පැහැදිලි? Okay. Let's take some sentences. Okay? And I am here. Right after the subject I, we have used am. Okay? Next sentence. He is also here. The subject is he here. It is singular. That's why we use is here. මෙම වාක්‍යයේ කතෘ he ඒක වචනයි. ඒ නිසා අපි is භාවිත කරලා තියෙන්නේ. පළවෙනි වාක්‍යය I am here. I කතෘ පදේ මම කීවා කතෘ පදේ I නම් am භාවිත කරනවා කියලා ඊට පසු එකයි I am here කියලා භාවිත කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay? Okay. Sentence number 3. Okay? We are students. We are students. We, it is the subject. It is the subject, a plural subject. We have used are here. एक කතුරුපදය බහුවචනයි. ඒ නිසා තමයි එතන ආභාවිත කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Again, I am here. I is the subject there. I have told you am is used after the subject I. මම කියව ඔබට I භාවිත am භාවිත කරන්නේ කතුරුපදයේ I අවස්ථාවක. Next sentence, he is, sorry, my friend is also here. My friend is also here. My friend is the subject here. It is singular. That's why we have used is here. Okay? And we are students. We are still students. Are is used here after the subject we, the subject we, it is plural. That's why we use are here. Okay? We කතුරුපදයේ බහුවචනයි. ඒ නිසා තමයි අපි ආභාවිත කරලා තියෙන්නේ මෙතන. Okay? Right. And on your screen you find some sentences with their words lining down right under the numbers as 1 2 3. ඔබට ඔබේ තීරයේ දිස්සෙනවා වාක්‍ය ටිකක් ඒවායේ වචන අංක 1 2 3 ආදි වශයෙන් අංක යටතේ වචන පහළට පෙළ ගස්වාගෙන පහළට පෙළ ගැහිලා. Okay? Let's see. I am here. Under 1 I, under 2 am, under 3 here. Okay? He is very careful. Under 1 he, under 2 is, under 3 careful. Your mask, under 1 your mask, under 2 is, under 3 clean. Okay? Why this? Only under number 2 you find verbs. Others are not verbs. මෙම වාක්‍යයන්ගේ අංක 2 යටතේ තියෙන වචන පමණයි ක්‍රියාපද වෙන්නේ. අනිත්වා ක්‍රියාපද නෙවෙයි. Okay? මතක තබා ගන්න. This is the way you have to make sentences. This is the usual way you have to make sentences. Okay? And mainly we have three tenses. ප්‍රධාන වශයෙන් අපට කාල තුනක් තියෙනවා. Okay? As, present tense, past tense, future tense. වර්තමාන කාල, අතීත කාල, අනාගත කාල ආදී වශයෙන් අපට ප්‍රධාන වශයෙන් තුනක් තියෙනවා. Okay? As shown on your screen, it is mentioned there as present, past, future. Under present, you have am, is, are. Lining down. Okay? Present යටතේ ඔබට පහළට පෙළ ගස්සලා තියෙනවා am, is, are. Under 2, you have was, were. And under, sorry, not under 2, under past. Past යටතේ was, were පෙළ ගස්සලා තියෙනවා. Under future, future යටතේ will be, will be, will be. Future යටතේ will be පෙළ ගස්සලා තියෙනවා. Okay, let me explain it. Okay? Past tense, past form of am is was under past. Future form of am you have as will be under future. Okay? The past form of is you have was under the past. The future form of is also you have as will be under future. The past form of are you have as were. The future form of are you have as will be. Okay? Again, past යටතේ ඔබට am, is, are තියෙනවා. Am, he අතීත ස්වරූපේ was ආකාරයට past යටතේ තියෙනවා. okay again present යටතේ ඔබට am ඉස්සා තියෙනවා. am he අතීත ස්වරූපේ was ආකාරයට past යටතේ දැක්වෙනවා. am වල අනාගත ස්වරූපේ will be වශයෙන් future යටතේ දැක්වෙනවා. යන පදයේ තියෙන present යටතේ එහි අතීත ස්වරූපය were ආකාරයට past යටතේ තියෙනවා. he අනාගත ස්වරූපය ඔබට දිස් වෙනවා will be ආකාරයට. okay the future form of all am is the same. okay and the past form of am is also the same. it is was. okay the past form of are is as were. පැහැදිලි? අතීත sorry අනාගත ස්වරූපේ am is are තුනටම එකයි ඒ will be. am is are යන දෙකේම අතීත ස්වරූපේ was. okay ආහි අතීත ස්වරූපේ were. දැන් පැහැදිලි කියන එක? okay now let's take some examples. okay again I am going to tell that I am giving you only 2 or 3 sentences. okay because I have given many examples. okay right I am here now present tense sentences. okay දැන් මේ වර්තමාන වාක්‍යයයි කියවන්නේ. වාක්‍ය ටිකක් කියවන්නේ උදාහරණ වශයෙන් as example. I am here in London now. we have used am here. why? subject is I. ඇයි අපි am භාවිත කරලා තියෙන්නේ? කතෘ පදේ I නිසා. okay how do you know this sentence is in the present tense? this is a present tense sentence. how do you know that? there should be a clue. හෝඩුවාවක් තියෙන්න ඕන to use the word I. sorry to use the verb am. am ක්‍රියාව භාවිත කරන්න මේක වර්තමානයි කියලා බලන්න හෝඩුවාවක් තියෙන්න. what is the clue here? මොකක්ද එතන හෝඩුවාව? you have the word now in this sentence. if you have the word now in a sentence ඔබට now කියලා තියෙනවා නම් වාක්‍යයක you have to use am after the subject am. sorry I. ඔබ am භාවිත කරන්න ඕන now කියලා තියෙනවා නම් වාක්‍යයක කතෘ පදයට පසු am දැමිය යුතු වාක්‍යවල. okay according to this sentence according to this lesson මෙම පාඩමට අනුව. okay right see the next sentence. my friend is also here now. my friend is also here now. what is the clue here? now if you have this clue in a sentence you know you have to use is here after the singular subject. see the next sentence. okay we are students now. after the subject we have used are here. why? subject is plural. okay this is also in the present tense. this is also a present tense sentence because the word now is there. okay and let's see the past tense. Sentences. okay I was there last year. here is also a clue. okay you have a clue here. ඔබට මෙතනක් තියෙන හොඩුවාවක් to show to know දැනගන්න. this sentence is a past tense sentence. මේ වාක්‍ය අතීත කාල sentence එකක් කියලා. okay what is the clue here? last year. okay so you know this sentence should be written in the past tense. that is why ඒක තමයි after the subject I we use was here. ඒක තමයි කතුරු පදයට පසුව අපි was භාවිතා කරන්නේ. Clear? Okay. See the next sentence. I was in London last year as a teacher. Here also you have a clue. I was in London last year as a teacher. Here also you have last year. So you know the sentence is in the present tense. Sorry, in the past tense. ඔයා ඒ නිසා ඔබ දන්නවා මේ වාක්‍යෙ තියෙන අතීත කාලෙන් කියලා. That is why we have used was here after the subject I. ඒ නිසා තමයි I යන කතුරු පදයට පසුව was භාවිතා කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay? And see the next. My friend was also there. My friend was also there then. What is the clue here? What is the clue here? To know this sentence is in the past tense. You have the word then. Then is the past form of now. So you know this sentence is in the past tense. We have to use the word use here. Sorry, was here. We have to use the verb was here. So that is why we use my friend was also there then. Okay. Right. Let's see the future form. Okay. I will be in America next year. I have told you we have to use future form in future sentences. So the future form of am is I have told you it is will be. So let's see. Okay. Next year you have the clue here. You have a clue here. What is that? Next year. If you have next year in a sentence, ඔබට මේ next year කියලා තියෙනවා නම් වාක්‍යයක if you have next year in a sentence, that sentence is in the future form. That is why we use after the subject I, we use will be. Okay? ඒක තමයි කතුරු I වලට පසු අපි will be භාවිතා කරන්නේ. I will be there as a teacher next year. I will be there as a teacher next year. Here also you have the same clue. So you have to write will be after the subject I. After the subject I, you have to use will be here. Okay. So the sentence, I will be there as a teacher next year. Okay. මේ වාක්‍යයේ පොදුව next year. ඒ නිසා ඔබ දන්නවා මේක අනාගත කාල වාක්‍යයක් කියලා. ඒ නිසා තමයි කතුරු පදයට පසුව will be භාවිත කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Next sentence. My friend will also be there. My friend will also be there next year. Next year again you find, so you know you have to write will be here. Is it clear now? Okay. And see these 2-3 sentences. Okay. To check the tenses. මේ වාක්‍ය දෙක තුනේ බලන්න. කාලය පරීක්ෂා කරලා බලන්න. Okay. I am here at the moment. Your PCR reports will be negative after 2-3 weeks. Okay. Again, your PCR reports will be negative after about 2-3 weeks. Okay. Next one. Last year, one report was negative. What are the clues here you have? What are the clues? See the first sentence. I am here at the moment. You have at the moment. If you have at the moment, you have to write that in the present tense. So you use am here after the subject I. ඒ නිසා ඔබ ලියනවා am කතුරු පදයට පසුව. Okay. මේ වාක්‍යයේ at the moment කියලා තියෙනවා. වාක්‍යයක එසේම තියෙනවා නම් at the moment ඔබ දන්නවා ඒ වාක්‍යය වර්තමාන ස්වරූපයෙන් වර්තමාන කාලයෙන් ලිවිය යුතුයි කියලා. Okay, see the next sentence. Your PCR report will be negative after about 2 weeks. After about 2 weeks, you have a clue there. After about 2 weeks, if you have after about 2 weeks in this sentence, you know you have to write this sentence in the future tense. You have to write this sentence in the future tense. Okay, so that is why the subject is your PCR report. Okay, your PCR report. So after the subject, your use will be here. Okay, and the next sentence. Last week one report was negative. Last week one report was negative. How is that? Last week. You have last week here as the clue. Okay, to know the tense. That is why the subject of this sentence is one report. That is why after the subject one report, you have used was here. මේකේ කතුරු පදය one report කතුරු පදයට පස්සේ was දාලා තියෙන්නේ. was භාවිතා කරන්නේ last week. Last week කියන්නේ අතීත කාලයට සම්බන්ධයි නිසා. Okay, last week අතීත කාලයයි. එම්නම් මේ වාක්‍ය අතීත කාලෙන් තිබිය යුතුයි. ඒ නිසා ඔබ was භාවිතා කරා කතුරු පදයට පසුව. Again, the three sentences. I am here at the moment. At the moment, you have as the clue. So you have to write am right after the subject. Your PCR report will be negative after about 2 weeks. After about 2 weeks, you have here. So as a clue, you can take it. As a clue, you can take it and write the verb will be. Okay. And last week one report was negative. Last week one report was negative. Last week. That is your clue. Okay. So you have to write the verb was here. Okay. After the subject, one report. Okay. Last week one report was negative. Okay. I think all lessons were clear to you. Okay. Thank you.